Hi, y'all. So we are back and we are here. I know I've been off a few days. I've been doing other videos on different channels, and I just got a TikTok. Layla helped me set up my own TikTok, so y'all have to follow me over there. It is the Plasma with two A's at the end, 7, something like that. Yeah. Or if you just type in SheRaSeven, I might pop up too, because that's under one of my names. So y'all go follow me on TikTok if y'all have TikTok. We were doing some silly stuff last night, but we are here to discuss other things like, are you trying too hard? Are you trying too hard? Now, it's not being a pick-me show, but as a leveled up lady, are you still trying too hard? Are you still trying too hard? Because if you are, you might need to tone it down a little bit. Let me set my alarm real quick because I got somewhere to be. Yeah, you got to tone it down a little bit because, like, people can tell that when you try too hard, when you dress too much, when you do too much, when you have too much going on, when you're too nice, when you're smiling too hard, when you're trying to fit in too much, people can tell. So your level up and, your demeanor has to be natural as far as how you act, how you talk, walk, and dress. You can't look like you have a checklist and you're checking stuff off and you're doing things accordingly. You have to just flow with it. So I'm noticing I see a lot of people that look like they're trying too hard. And it's, people can tell, even especially men. Men know when you are trying too hard. Men know when you're playing games with them because they can tell, because it's not in your character. That's why if you want to really affect someone, it has to be part of your true character. What you're doing, it has to be natural. You have to tailor it and whatever you're doing to your true self, authentic self, if you want it to be believable, because it's not when you're not being as natural as possible when doing certain things like walking, or just the outfit that you chose, if it's too much for the environment. Sometimes when women think leveled up, they think dressed up. That doesn't mean dressed up. Okay, it just means classy, leveled up, and polished. It doesn't mean dressed up as far as overdressed. You know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of people send me photos and stuff like that, and it seems a lot of the time they're overdressed, thinking that's what leveled up means. That's not what it means. So if you can find a polished casual that fits into the environment that you're hanging out in, or doing whatever you're doing, freestyling in or whatnot, then go for that. But don't overdo it, because you'll stick out like a sore thumb and people will spot you a mile away and they'll just label you out of place. Do not approach. So they're trying too hard on the internet. Yeah. So what do you do if you slip up with an old dusty? I wouldn't, because their number would be gone out of my phone and I will not be in contact with them anymore. So I wouldn't ever do that. Okay, once I'm done, I'm pretty much done, because I don't really leave situations unless there's nothing left of them. And I won't be going back, like, especially if they were the one to do me wrong. I would never look backwards, because I love myself too much. Okay. I love me more than I love some dusty. So I couldn't. Sorry. Slip up out of loneliness. Get a cat, baby. Get a dog. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'd rather be lonely than dusty any day. So I don't know. I'd rather be lonely than dusty. I can talk to myself. So, you know, thank you, Al Sprinkle Sprinkle. Very true. They can tell when you're into them and when they'll get bored. We take advice only from you who has it all. Thank you, girl, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Well, I don't think I have it all, but I think that I understand a lot of people when they say, "Oh my God, she's doing too much," and it's definitely true. Um, am I wearing pearl earrings? These earrings James got me like a couple of Christmases ago. Right. So if we slip up and go back to a dusty, it's because we never truly left the dusty in the first place. So you didn't really slip up. You never left. You never left mentally. So I don't know. When you leave something mentally, you don't return to it. It's like let's say you win the lottery or you marry a billionaire and you get super rich, right? This is the equivalent to a woman leveling up. Do you go and buy a house? Um, do you go buy a house in the worst neighborhood and live there and move it, all your things in there and build it up really pretty um, in the dusty neighborhood? Okay. Do you buy a luxury vehicle to park in front of a trailer that you're renting that's rusty on the outside? No. So why are you leveling up to be with a dusty? That make no sense. Okay. What's wrong with my nose? I can breathe out of it. What if you put yourself around wealthy men, like at work, and they still don't approach because you're at work, baby? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can't, like, why would you meet people at work? That's the worst place to meet anybody. Start meeting people in social environments or just environments outside of work. What if you had a man but they left you? Get another one. Thank you for your advice, and he's crazy in love with me. Okay. I'm so happy for that. Okay, so overreacting, I'm not talking about emotions. I'm talking not I guess not reacting, but overacting gets you fake points. Like y'all know how I play sometimes with you guys and I'm like super extra overacting and being silly with you guys. Some people are really like that in real life. Like if you were going to talk to someone, you know, you'd be like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." Then you have some people that are, "Oh, really? That's really interesting." And it has fake written all over it. Like I do that for y'all so y'all can laugh. But at the same time, people are really sitting out there, you know, really making those same gestures and speaking the exact same way. And people are just like, how fake. When is the real person going to come out? You know, they're waiting on that real person to come out and they get bored of that fake one. So you have to put some of your own, sorry, I'm trying to get something out of there. You have to get something to make them relate to you in some type of way. Because if you can't build that connection, that genuine feeling connection, they're going to be like, there's something off about that person. I don't really like, I can't connect emotionally or whatever. I don't know her because I don't think that's who she really is. I don't think that's who she really is. Um, so make sure you're not overdoing all the smiling and gestures and talking in this strange voice that's, you know, you can't maintain or that sounds like you got it off of a movie or something. Yeah, you can do baby voice, but make it like natural to your own way of speaking. Jessica, thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Lovely, loving the videos lately. Oh, appreciate that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see some of these questions here. Shira, how would you deal with a man who tries to compete with you for prize place? Get another one? I don't compete with men to be the prize because I am the prize. That means he's not the type of man that's going to be doing what I need him to do anyway. I don't know why y'all are still dealing with those. How to choose between two men if they're both good. Whichever one is paying all them bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The one that's putting the money where the mouth is. How about that? Should you take it personally if your friends don't support your business or purchase from you? My friends wouldn't know I had a business. Honestly. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They both pay bills. They just don't know about one another. Well, then keep one until you can't keep it anymore. And if they're both good, do the one that you look better than. Okay, there you go. If you look better than both of them, do the one that likes you the most. Take the one that likes you the most. Test them, see which one likes you the most. Here you go. She also has videos on emotions and not being emotional. Yes, y'all need to check those out. By the way, I know y'all are going to ask, this is my unbothered lip color. No, I didn't get any new lip fillers. That's just how I make my lips look because nudes make your lips look bigger. Pro tip. I also have a sale on the Siren Red lipstick. 30% off. Ooh, that's a lot of money. 30% off with the code Siren30. And you can go use that code on Level Up Cosmetics. It's only good till Sunday. So, yay. You can have your beautiful holiday red and be ready for Christmas and the holidays, you guys. Oh, that's the pink one. So, yeah, y'all gotta. Oh, that's not the right one. I have so many of the lipsticks. Here we go. Siren Red, Holiday Red. 'Tis the season to have a red lipstick. La 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 la. Siren 30 saves you 30%. And I'm also going to have a Black Friday sale. I'm going to mark a bunch of stuff for 40% off of Level Up Cosmetics. So y'all can get lipsticks. Y'all can get these really cute diamond lip glosses. I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to put for 40% off. So y'all can go do your holiday shopping this year for Level Up Cosmetics. Thank you, Lace Sprinkle Sprinkle. Currently relaxing in California Coastal Resort, in your California Coastal Resort suite, sipping a Moe mimosa. Took Shira's advice, leveled up, and loved myself first. It's all good. Hey, girl. Sip one for me. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you, LaShawn. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you. You have literally saved my life. My whole perception of dating has changed. I used to be a Disney girl looking for love. Now it's money first. Okay. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. I pack the makeup myself. Do I pack all your makeup, clothes, and jewelry, etc. when you go? Not all of them, because I have too much. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I pack some of them. Thank you, Sfeishly. I can't pronounce your name, but Sfeishly. What's up, Sprinkle Sprinkle? Share how to use your feminine energy to get a job. Love from South Africa. Look like a very feminine woman on the interview. Smile. Wear a dress or skirt with heels. Red lipstick is always a plus. And make eye contact and smile and tilt your head a lot. Ask questions. Don't seem smarter than the boss or the person that's interviewing you. But act like you know your stuff. Look like someone they want to see in the office on a daily basis. That's my advice. So thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Shira, how to choose between rich men I don't love and a middle class man that I love. Think about your life in 20 years from now. Okay. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Which one are you going to be happiest in? In 20 years from now. Maybe 10. You can go 10 years from now. Then that's the one you need to choose. The guy I like is very social and has a lot of girlfriends, and I'm jealous type. I don't know how to stop bothering me so much. Get another one. Have two. Then you can have the same social circle as he does, except with men. Okay. If you don't know how to be jealous, you just need to stop caring. That's all. Have a backup and you really won't care as much. You're like, oh, I'll just go get the other one. You know, the less you care, the more they care. Remember? Where to start when you're 17 and want to level up? In the mirror, baby. Go to the mirror and look at yourself and say, what can I do to make myself look more polished? And also, do I look my best every time I leave the house? And you also need to understand that you're young and you're going to make mistakes and you need to have fun, but you don't need to be paying for anybody except for yourself. And if you're out with a man, you shouldn't be paying at all. Okay? You're only 17. Look your best and don't pay for that. Don't give up nothing either. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Unless you want to and you're just having fun, but that's only for the youngsters, not the ladies over 24. Okay, y'all need to be trying to get that bag, period. My hands are broke when I'm with a man. That's right. How to get back a baby daddy who just wants to have sex with you and commit to others. We are having a baby together, but he doesn't want to be part of it because I'm black and young without a family. Put him on child support. Duh. It's too late now. Had a baby. I put him on child support. I don't care if he want to have nothing to do with it. The law gonna make him have something to do with it. Period. At least you'll be in a relationship with his money. Okay. Child support. Child support. Have them subpoena him. Get all his information. Yeah, you can get it. Get your social security number, where he works, the address, so they can get that mail ready to go out as soon as it's time. Okay. And file for back child support too. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What's your favorite male subscriber? Oh, this is your favorite male subscriber. In your profession, you can make 6 figures, but it's a lot more responsibility. Your thoughts, please. No one in my family ever made 6 figures. I would be the first. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, congratulations, first of all. Make sure you get them taxes in order. File them taxes. You might get something back, or you might have to pay something, but do that first, okay? Next, get you a savings account, and then find something to invest in as well. Don't spend your money like you got money. Spend it like you don't got money. That's how you keep money, okay? And then when it's time to spend big, your credit is good. You got a lot of cash. Not cash, but you got a lot of money in your bank. You have investments, and you can do pretty much whatever you want, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, okay? And no one will be like telling you what to do with your money. And I always say, don't live above your means, live below your means, because one day, when something happened, like when the market crashed and the real estate ain't too good, when Corona hit, a bunch of houses are going to go up for sale, and you might just get a really good deal on something really nice because you have your money ready, stacked, and you haven't been overspending on junk. And now you live in a mansion. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. right? Don't try to get a car, the newest car every year, especially if you only go to work and home and wherever, and your car is better than most people. Don't even worry about trying to get the latest car. It's the stupidest thing. Unless you're just, super rich and it's nothing. It's like spending money for the day. But I say never live above your means. That's number one. Never tell people what you got. That's number two. Okay? And don't tell your family you make a six figure because it don't matter. They're supposed to love you regardless of if you're making six figures or not. Okay? There you go. They say how you been doing. So, oh, barely making it, barely making it. I'm doing my thing though. I'm getting there. They don't need to know all of that. Finally, when you made it all the way and there's nothing that they can say, do, or throw any salt in your game to do it, then just be like, I've been making this for 10 years. I've been making this for 5 years. Shoot. All right, Percy, thank you. Sprinkle, I appreciate that generous donation. Thank you. I did put the color of this lipstick down in the description bar. So you guys can order if you like. So then a rich man could have a crappy car and we wouldn't know. That's true, but does he have a nice home? Can he afford what he's got? You know what I'm saying? People, here's the thing. When people are living outside of their means or above their means, and when people are living below their means or within their means. Here's something I'll give you a tip on. Most people that have money don't get excited over a lot of like fancy material things. Okay. People that's had money for a while, they don't get excited about the same stuff as people that haven't had money for a long time. Okay. So for example, if you see like two people that grew up, one grew up poor, one grew up like upper middle class. As soon as they get their money, as soon as they run into some money, they're going to buy totally different things. Okay. Old money versus new money. So if you're looking for old stable money that's not going to be flashy and probably broke in 10 years, you need to find someone that lives below their means. That doesn't mean they have a crappy car. It just means they don't have the latest model. They may have a nice luxury vehicle, but they're not going to just go buy the next one because it's new. It's just like those people that buy the new phones every year. You don't really need a new phone every time one comes out. And, if they basically do the same thing. You could skip a phone or two and then go straight to the next. Thank you. Just Zarena, sprinkle. I'm 26. My family and friends are not supportive and talk down to me. I want to leave and go to Arizona and become but I had a rough past. What to do? Get your money and move. Find someone that wants to move with you, like a friend that does support you. You can have a roommate or save your money and go by yourself. I wouldn't look for friends and family for support, honestly. Most people don't want you to change. They don't like the idea of you changing and becoming something or someone that they can't depend on anymore or boss around anymore, or that doesn't look up to them anymore. Okay. So when you start to level up, people realize, oh, she don't look up to me anymore because I'm not leveled up. So you just have to just not care and go get some new friends or just be alone for a little while. I really wouldn't care if people supported me or not. That's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do. Okay, I'm do it anyway. That's what people have to get in their mind, And I know this video is about women who are trying too hard. Are you still trying too hard? Are you still trying too hard to impress family and friends? You can still try too hard to impress people that you're not even trying to really be with. You're trying too hard to impress people that you don't have to live with, that you don't have to see every day, or people that don't even pay your bills. Thank you, Vazzy. Hi, Shira, I'm engaged. He proposed on his birthday yesterday. The ring is stunning. He's fine. The stunning, he's fine, so I looked up, but he's everything you preach about. Okay, Bazzy, congrats. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Thank you for the donation. Oh, hi, Flavia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Ooh, thank you, Flavia. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. That's a nice donation. Sure, I've met a rich man. He's 50. We had a really nice connection, and he invited me to travel with him for a countryside. Tomorrow, I don't know what to do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He's 50. Invited you to travel with him for a countryside tomorrow. Okay. You just met. Okay. Then don't go, baby. You travel, you mean spend the night or take a drive or what? Because that's too soon. And I think y'all need to meet up and have like an official date and stuff a couple of times before you go traveling and spending the night places with someone you just met. Even though you have a connection, people can make a connection. Okay. There's no such thing as we have a connection. Anybody can make you think you have a connection. Okay. So, especially if he's old, he know how to do that. And so it's called psychology. So make sure, you just go on regular dates or something. Don't do that traveling if someone you just met, okay? Too soon. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle, though. How do I get into the Level Up group? Scroll down all the way on my description. The last 2 links are going to be the Facebook link to Diana Taylor, D Taylor, so that you can write a message on how to get into the group. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. And one is my fan page. So it's always down there on every video. It's linked down there no matter what. It's permanently down there, okay? If anybody else asks that question, that's what the answer was always going to be. Always look in the description bar when you're asking about information. Okay. Uh-oh, confidence man. Oh, hold on. So you ladies use men for money that you find sexually attractive, or women don't find sexual. Whichever one is going to spend the money, baby. Don't matter. The same way y'all use women for sex. Yes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, I don't think that's news. I think that's been going on forever. Just like, when you are with a man, let's go back to dusty memories. When you were with a dusty who probably really didn't like you but was trying to use you, you can tell when they were trying too hard to make you believe something, or to stop you from asking so many questions, like, well, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You can tell when people are trying to get over on you, or when they're trying to be fake with you. So make sure you're not becoming that, or make sure you're not doing too much extra for someone so they don't get suspicious or anything. Just be you. People like, when I say just be you, I mean put yourself into your act. How when an actress or actor gets a role, most of the time in a lot of their movies, they don't turn into a totally different person. They have the same type of personality as they do naturally, except they're just playing a role. That's what you need to do. You don't need to rehearse and study somebody and walk around with a blindfold on to do a biopic. You're just supposed to be a natural person that fills a certain role. And that will go over much smoother. It'll be more believable. The man will feel more comfortable and connected with you versus talking to like a robot or someone who's, reciting lines and a character voice, like on, a Disney movie or something, doing voiceover. You don't want to sound like you're doing voiceover. Okay. Do I think a degree matters to a man? Not really. I don't think in America it does. Especially if you're going for a man that's making more money. You said poor James get reminded every video that he's nothing but a retirement plan. And every time he's seen out in public with me, he gets reminded about how good he looks standing next to me and what the status that I bring to him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Maya. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 24. He 29. Exclusive 3 years. Have I been waiting too long for a ring? I hinted at this for a year now. Okay. Who has the money? How much money y'all got? Because first of all, y'all sound too young. He sounds too young to get married. You sound very young to get married. And he's too young to provide for you. I don't know what he does, but who got the money? Because I'm not finna marry something that I can't retire on. When you marry, you retire. Ladies, when you say I do, that's when you retire fully. Okay? Your marriage is your retirement. So, unless you want to start your own business, then that's different. But if you're working for someone, if you punch the clock, if you're on salary, your wedding day should be your retirement day. Okay? Just saying. What's the difference between a princess and a queen, and which position does leveled up woman take in your opinion? A princess is the daughter of a queen. Okay. A queen inherits a kingdom or marries into a kingdom. Inherits or marries into a kingdom. Okay. Leveled up woman depends on your level of level up. You can go from goddess, queen to princess, depending on your level. The more mentally leveled up you are, you become more of a goddess because you can pretty much do whatever you want. Queen, you pretty much have what you like. You have your kingdom, you have this, you have that. Princess, you're learning from somebody and eventually you'll become queen and then goddess. Baby steps, right? Married men prowl the streets for some strange because they're not getting laid, their wives. So what's the benefit? That's true. The married men pay most of these ladies' bills over here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I always tell people don't sleep on him because they're married. Get his money. Get his money too. If married men are out here approaching women, then they don't mind getting that wallet approached either. So married men pay better anyway. So sprinkle, sprinkle. They take you shopping. Y'all go on vacation, aka / business trips. So what's the benefit? That's the benefit. You said divorced women are the best. I would hope so. They probably had to learn their lesson and level up and go for what they really want this time. I missed the girls. It's your birthday tomorrow, Sonia? Okay. Hey, Sonia. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Happy early birthday. I think we're going to a car dealership for him. How do I get him to get me a car? Okay, why would you be going to the car dealership on your birthday for him? Maybe it's a trick. Maybe he is getting you a car. Act like you think he's getting you a car. Get all excited and go pick out the car you want. And then say, thank you so much for buying me a car for my birthday. Act like this is what you thought it was. And if he starts to say, no, this is not for you, or no, that's not my plan, start crying and get sad. And have the salesman be like, oh, it's your birthday. Well, you should be buying her a car. Okay, act stupid and dumb. Like you think. Thank you, Deanna. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Like you think you're going there for your birthday. That's what I do. But don't say nothing until you get there. That way he can't tell you in the car, no, we're here for me. Just go along with it, thinking it's a surprise. And he won't want to ruin your birthday, so he might put something down. He might put something down on a vehicle for you or something. What if he offers a double of his credit card? Should I still ask for half of his salary? If so, how? We are planning to get married. Well, you can get access to his bank account. Have to put your name on the bank account. Where his paycheck is deposited. There you go. So, I think also, like when you get married, if you're newlyweds, don't try too hard to be the perfect wife, because if you can't live up to that, then once you start, it's going to seem like a disappointment to him afterwards. So whatever you do in the beginning, make sure that's what you're going to be doing throughout. So kind of like spread things out. Don't try to be overly, perfect, because that's what he's going to start expecting. Thank you, Adochi Sprinkle Sprinkle. If a woman creates a multi-million-dollar business, is there any point to getting married? What she should do for male companionship? Well, if you're already rich and you don't want to get married, either A, marry somebody richer than you, or B, just have fun, but know that the companionship is probably not going to be genuine. And so if you can deal with that, you can deal with that. But I'd rather just find somebody with some more money than me, so that my little business, my little multi-million-dollar business, is like not impressive. Maybe you need a billionaire. He don't care about your little millions. If you can't find a billionaire, then just have fun with your life. I mean, you don't really need to be married unless you want to. Or should you buy your own home or wait for a husband? I blocked to buy one. Depends on how old you are and how that man's going to, the type of man you're going for, and how he's going to feel if you already own a house and he might not. I don't know. I would never tell people I owned a house. I could just lease it out or sell it without them knowing anything. Just say I rented it. He ain't got to know, girl. But do whatever you want to do. Someone says, oh, you say, so just enjoy your life. If you don't need a husband and you like the lifestyle you're in, it doesn't matter who tells you that you need do what you want. You rich, you got money, have fun, but don't expect. Here's the thing that you can't expect. You can't expect for someone to really care for you like a married man cares for his wife whom he takes care of. That's all I'm going to tell you. But you can have some fun. You can be free if you don't need that. So I'm just saying, if you want that type of connection, you're going to have to find somebody with more money than you. Do rich men ever consider your credit when thinking about marriage? No, because they'll be able to pay it off and it's not going to matter. Right. Reality sets in when these live ends. Most of these women aren't getting anything other than something. Yeah, from broke men. But when they are freestyling and dating these older guys, they're getting the money, baby. See, here's the thing about men. Y'all don't realize that a lot of women prefer older men. So, and we know that they have the money. And so, if you're on here and you're young, you're not even the target. So you don't have to worry. Your pockets are safe. We're not after your pockets. We're after the pockets that are generous and giving and flowing all the time. Okay? So if that's not your pockets and that's not what you are happy to do, then you don't have to worry. You're safe. Now, maybe in about 20 years or 30 years, you might need to be worried if you got your money up. But it'll be voluntary at that point. You'll be trying to hand it out to anybody. Come on over here. Sit on my lap. Let's see if this thing still works. But, you're not that age yet, so you don't have to worry. You're safe. Go have your fun. Okay? You go have your fun. We're not talking to you guys that are young and think that they're the prize. Go be the prize to somebody. Okay? We're talking to y'all's grandfathers, your fathers, maybe your uncle. Okay? Not y'all. We talking to the men that carry these around in their jacket pockets to stick in our purses. These little envelopes of cash. We're talking about stacks. Okay, we're talking about loan money. Okay. Not call center checks. So don't be mad. We're not even talking about you guys. Just watch and listen. Okay. You need to be, if you worried about anybody, you need to give your grandfather a call or your daddy a call and see who he dating or dealing with. Okay. Might be one of these chicks in the live feed. I'm going to check on your elders. Okay. They don't have to know your money or your body count. Keep your mouth shut. Yeah, they shouldn't be asking those things anyway. It's a sign of low class. Established men don't want much but a model, eat well, travel, so they love to spoil their baby. That's true. Share it. It's watch you sit and roast people all day. You can watch. Would you live with a man to level up just to save money to get your own place? If that's what I had to do, that's what you got. How bad do you want it? I mean, if that's what you want to do and that's the best way to do it, then by all means, it's an end to a goal. It's an end to a goal. Let's look at the future. You girls are stupid. The older you get, the wise you learn about gold diggers. Yeah, but then nobody wants you and you have all this money, so you go get one. Duh. You have all this money but no status. So what gives you status quick? A woman. Okay. Y'all will learn that. You'll get wiser and you'll learn that when you get old. Because an old man hanging out by himself, it's just an old man hanging out by himself. Okay. But you stick a pretty chick next to her. Oh, who is that? Who is he? And then it becomes, who is he? He must be rich. Okay. See, the old man hanging out by himself is worthless. You put a woman next to him, his stock goes up. Period. That's why he paid. Thank you, Alicio. Sprinkle. Sure, I've been leveling up, but fam and friends have been trying to interfere, so I've been blocking them all since I'm doing me. They all calling. Alicio, Sprinkle. Well, send them your Christmas list. Sprinkle. Send them your Amazon Christmas list. They won't buy you back. They can. You need to know they're serious. Happy holidays. I'm sending you out my Amazon wish list. Hope to see you soon. Okay. You said, why she say worthless? Well, in the eye of the public. Okay, your stock goes up as a woman dating a wealthy man. And my stock doesn't go up by dating a wealthy man. My bank account goes up, but my stock bid up. I can walk around with stock up. Okay, because then I'll have several options. Which way? Which man? Which one? Which one? Any, meeny, miny. No, I'll just take all of them. Okay, my stock super up because I'm gonna take all of them. They and only their stock goes up individually, but mine goes up times 5, times 3, times how many ever I got. We say a lot of these women have dusty stocks up. So y'all, the point is, a man who's older has money will spend. Period. It's kind of like they have a nice car for when they're on the road. People can see their status. They got a nice house when people visit. But what about when they're in the restaurant? What about when they're in a social environment? What about when they're at a party or a gathering? What about when they're on vacation? How do they show off then? Woman. Okay, we're that thing that men have to show off. So just like the house costs money and the car costs money, so the woman costs money. It's not for free. Thank you, LA. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You kill me with this advice. Thank you, Sprinkle, sprinkle. The marriage numbers don't show that. Who cares? People who are married or not married, they still get money. Every woman you see who's leveled up and know the game, whether married or not, still getting their money. So what's the matter? Thank you, Makisha Sprinkle Sprinkle. Tips on how to choose a financially secure guy online. Meet him in person. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Look in the area code that has money. If you can get the zip code. I'm sorry, yeah. Hit the zip codes with money. Don't put your zip code. Go online, Google the richest zip code. Put that zip code in when you go out online to look, okay? And put older. Put the age limit, put it high, and put the richest zip code up in there. And you'll have better chance, okay? Don't just do stuff close to you. Why would you do that? Go find a richest one and put that in, period. What does it mean when a guy also lies about his age? The same thing it means when you lie about your age. He don't want to be taken for his wallet, and you don't want to be judged on your age and taken for your age. Okay. Thank you, Toy Soldier. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Everybody repent. Jesus is coming back. Judgment is coming. Repent. The end is near. Be cleansed of the blood. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're judging these dusties. Repenting of our old dusty ways. Trying to get cleansed of the dust. And get polished up with some money, okay? Thank you, Eve. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Bailey. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sure, I'm getting flown out to Mexico with this friends with benefits. He hasn't given me money yet, so he just spent a lot on dinners, flying to see me. We've had sex 3 times over 4 years. Can you give me insight on how to act during this trip? Act like you ain't there and don't go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Bailey. Appreciate it. That's my advice. You asked me. Act like you ain't there and don't show up. And sprinkle, sprinkle. If you show up, don't even come back to this channel. Bye. I'm just being nice. That's my nice. If you watch my channel, you already know what I was going to say. Don't even show up. You can lie, say you're going to show. You ain't got no money to sleep with the food a couple of times over all these years. And you finna get on your plane to a foreign country to go see this food. What should you do? Don't go. Keep watching my videos from the very beginning instead. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes people need tough love. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Toy Soldier. Okay, I got all of them. How do you get Provider Man to pay off your student loan? Add it as a bill. He should be paying them bills too. You say closed legs get fed. Oh, sorry, y'all. Y'all are silly. That was funny. Closed legs get fed, okay? Hey, I'm live. Sorry. Do a couple of sit-ups, lose a few pounds, shave, and you'll get a trip, meal, and money. You can get a trip, meal, and money for free. You don't need to do all of that. If you look good, you can get shopping money. You could get money to board your fake large dogs for like the duration of the trip. You can go shopping when you get there because you're going to lose your luggage. Have an empty suitcase and just don't even claim it. And you're going to go shopping because you have no clothes. Ting. Yeah, it costs in some facilities like up to $75 to $100 a day per dog. Well, you have to board them. Even if you don't have dogs, you're going to make some up. Get that boarding and grooming money before you take this nice trip somewhere to be some guy's status symbol. You're going to need to take care of a lot of loose ends before you can leave. Okay? Okay. Can I go on a trip with him if he buys my trip wardrobe? If you feel like going on a trip and you trust him enough to go on a trip, then go right ahead. But I'm not. Here's the thing. If that's exciting to you, if you can't buy your own trip, then by all means, is that the only way you're going to travel and you're going to risk that, then go ahead. But this is a very important and strategic time when people ask you on trips. This will determine how they view you from here on forward, or whether you're going to get anything else after this or not. Okay, so if it's too soon, the answer should always be no. If it's about that time and you trust him enough to go on a trip, he needs to take care of all of the loose ends that you would have to sacrifice in order to go on this trip, plus some that you make up. Okay, that's how, if he really wants you to go on this trip that bad, he'll do it. That's how you know he really likes you, because he's investing in you. He really wants you to go on a trip. He's not just taking you because you're available and, you know, the next chick ain't. So you need to know he really wants you there, first of all, which means he needs to invest into you. James is looking at his savings statement and crying. I'm not looking at mine crying. I'm smiling on mine. I don't know why your super chat doesn't come through. If you're putting bad words in it, it may not go through. I'm sorry. Okay. Can I do a video about why men claim that they want nice, sweet, classy women while they chase the ratchet, bitchy women like Cardi B? Because wanting and sleeping with is not the same thing. Okay? There's two different things. One, you want to raise your kids. One, you just want to sleep with. That's why. Remember, men have like a split brain. They don't see a total package because it's hard to find that total package, just like it's hard to find a total package in a man. So that's why. The same reason a woman will sleep with a dusty and marry a nice, classy businessman who does not appeal to her in a certain way. But she'll chase after a dusty all day long. But I love him. They don't have their priorities in order. They're dumb and they risk everything and they risk losing everything. So let them do it. Most women who are rich got rich off of divorce or marriage. Okay, I'll repeat that. Most wealthy women got wealthy off of divorce or marriage. So let them do what they got to do. But ain't no woman ever got rich off of being a girlfriend. Baby mama, maybe. Would a man spend more money on a wife or one who wants to sleep with? A man will spend more money on someone he wants to keep around, but that doesn't mean he's not going to spend money on someone else. If you're not demanding a lot of his money as a wife, that's your fault. Okay? You need to be racking up some figures. Thank you, Letitia Sprinkle. I told my guy of 9 months I'm moving on because he doesn't know what he wants. I got feelings and got upset when he didn't give money. I took your advice. He watches my IG. I'm going out dating and booked shoot for the weekend. Well, sprinkle. Good luck finding a better one. I hope he sees what he's lost. I look tired today. Yeah, I'm tired every day. I'm tired of Pygmisha. I'm tired of Dusties. I'm tired of people asking the stupidest questions. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yes. Okay. Thank you. But I did stay up till 4:00 in the morning, so, and I woke up at 6:30, so I might look tired, but I look good tired. And I have to go to the bank because I have an appointment. You know, you have to make appointments at the bank. It's serious. They be calling me now. Would you want to come in? We have all these things that we want to offer you. For real, now what y'all want to offer me? How available should you be to a man so that they miss you and at the same time not completely forget about you? Well, if the man really likes you, then a day or two should be enough. He said, how are you trying too hard? Well, I already discussed that part, but I'll talk about it a little bit more because I do have to go in a few minutes. By doing too much, overreacting, overdressing, wearing too much jewelry, perfume, too much makeup, standing out like a sore thumb, fake talking all the time and being fake interested in everything and smiling like an idiot. an idiot all the time. You need to be natural when you're talking to certain people, and not so fake and phony as to where they're uncomfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? But you're still going to be acting and giving out the phony information, but you're not going to be acting, overacting. Thank you, Katsana Sprinkle. How to explain to my husband that I don't want to pay 50-50 for everything before we get married. He didn't expect money from me. Okay, so then stop paying now. Or do y'all live together? Oh shit. Do y'all live together? Then stop paying now. Before you get married, and tell him that you're not going to work anymore after you get married. Let's see what he said. Okay. See what he says. If you tell him that you're not going to be working anymore after you get married, so that you can spend all the time being a good wife. Okay, there you go. Oh, before you got married. Okay. Just stop paying it. Just don't give him the bill no more. I ain't got it. I'm saving up. Do y'all have kids? I'm saving up for the children. You got it. Big man, go ahead. I'm saving up for the children's future, but you go ahead and take care of all of it. Sprinkle. Do you have a savings account for the children? If you don't have children, then future children. Thank you, MD. Sprinkle. A coworker said the best time for women to get babies is during their master's degree, so they already have children when applying for a job. Nice joke. Huh? Girl, I don't know nothing about having no children and no job at the same time. Sprinkle. Okay. Nope. Don't work. They don't go together. Some don't go together with that. Exactly. How and where to meet more upscale guys? I don't go anywhere. Oh, first of all, you got to go somewhere. That's number one. And go somewhere where there's a lot of money. That's number two. Could be a neighborhood, an area of town, a place. Well, you do have to get out. That's number one. So, I would get out and go people watch and just walk around and just observe it before I do anything. Then when I'm ready to go out and be seen or to be approached, I know exactly what to do, how to fit in, A, B, C, and D. As a sugar baby, how do we not come off as sleazy or money hungry to these well-educated men of means or sugar daddy? The same way that they know they don't come off as super attractive and sexy to us. They're compensated for it. Sprinkle. Jessica, thank you, girl. Sprinkle. What makeup look can I do if I have freckles? Foundation makes me look cakey. My husband says he likes me with less makeup. Just want to do me for now. Maybe like a sheer coverage or a medium coverage foundation that you can see your freckles through, or just something like that. Get you something sheer, or like a BB cream or CC cream or whatever they be making these days. Tinted moisturizer. And just play up your other features. But honestly, if you like, it doesn't matter if you're money hungry. Okay? If the man want to touch you and sleep with you, then they sex hungry. So what's the difference? At least one you can hold in your hand and have and save and do stuff with it afterwards. Sex over in a second, and all they have is the memory. Okay? Well, you have something tangible. So I really wouldn't care, because first of all, they agree to it. And you can't have supply without demand. You can't have no supplies without no demands. They just closed down all non-essentials again in my state. Suggestions: go to the essentials. Go to the grocery store. Grocery store. You can go there anyway to find somebody with money. Why do people act fake? Does that mean they respect you more and respect themselves less? No. People act fake because they have an agenda, darling. Just like you act fake when you get on a job interview. You have an agenda to seem like you're this really great worker, but you know you're going to come in late. You're going to be on your phone and on the internet watching me and getting paid at your job. Same thing. Thank you, Lady Aries. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I have been taking action on your feminine advice and by becoming more feminine, and I have seen change. That's good. Thank you, Lady Aries. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, you know, it's just a lifestyle change, and you'll see the positive come the more you do it and the longer you do it. Yes. Congrats. How you find a man during COVID? Like places to go. I just said the essential places: grocery store, pharmacies, takeout lines. Okay. The same place. Even if you hard-headed and keep listening, it eventually sinks in. That's true. People don't realize how giving Shira is. Oh, thank you. So sweet. Your sugar daddy boyfriend paid for a boob job for you, and now you want a nose job? How to ask for it for Christmas? Thank you, Gigi. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All I want for Christmas is whatever job you need, a nose job, whatever job. When he asks you what you want, tell him you want that. Say it at the pharmacy. How to have a plan B and not get caught by your dusty husband. Have a plan B that they would never expect and never run into or never know. You know, you got to be strategic in it. Name them Home Depot in your phone. Do something. You speak to them. You're on the phone. Have a totally professional way of speaking with them, or call them mama or whatever you got to do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You smart. You'll figure it out. How you ask for nose job if it costs like 10K in euros, and where I am, my sugar daddy boyfriend already paid for breast augmentation with 6K. Tell him to get a credit card and put it on there. Okay, he can pay it off monthly. Okay, put it on the card monthly. Shira is 115, good weight for 5'9", for attracting high value men. Some people say I'm too skinny. I don't think you're too skinny. I think you probably fit like supermodel description as far as weight and height. So I don't think, if men like the model type, I don't think you're too skinny. How long does the honeymoon period last? It depends on the situation. Not too long, though. Not too long. I have dark marks that I want to remove, and should I invest in laser? I don't know. Laser doesn't work on everybody. You need to research that. Depending on your skin tone. You said, seriously, won't let you in anywhere without covering up your face. I cover up my face and I get compliments still because my eye makeup is so cute. Like, oh my God, your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you. Put some makeup on, girl. What the heck? Put some makeup. Okay. I have masks, but I still look good. Okay. I'm gonna look good in the mask, without a mask. Period. The mask ain't gonna stop me, baby. Let's see, do I even have a mask in here before I leave my house in a few minutes? Nope. It's in the car. Well, either way, I'm still gonna look good, okay? You said, guess you'll wear a burqa too. Well, you don't need a burqa, you just need a mask. Okay. Y'all know how I look. I'm looking good. Look. Make a fake mask. Show y'all how I be looking out there in these streets. COVID got me even more mysterious, I'll tell you. Ooh, that's gangster right there. That's gangster. Hey, baby. Look at that. Okay. I get triple takes. Before, I get more looks in a mask, baby. Because all they got to focus on is this right here. And like, oh my God. I wonder what she looks like underneath. I also could make you look younger. See? You don't know how old and wrinkly I am under here. Hey, babe. And you can totally fake your voice like this. Hi. Could you reach that for me? Yeah. Oh, you like my mask? Reminds you of Beetlejuice? I thank you so much. It's like one of my favorite movies. You too? Masks are adding mystery, so just make them cute, right? Make your face cute. And you know what? Your mask should not be outdoing your face. This is what needs to grab your attention. You all need to wear a good old simple mask or just like a regular, I would never wear this pattern, but just like something simple to where your eyes stand out even more, like just a black mask or something like that. Or this is kind of simple, and it kind of leads up to the eye, like the stripes lead up, it points up to your eyes, the direction. Okay. You said fake lashes are a must for a mask. That's true, yeah. Or very sharp wings. I have a tiny face, so scarf is perfect. Thank you. You're welcome. You say you want the government to take away these masks. Me too, girl. But in the meantime, I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna still make it work. We're gonna be like, when people start getting robbed every day, they're gonna tell them masks off. Look, and don't do this, okay? They're gonna be like, ooh. Don't be trying to lay your edges and go to the store at the same time, okay? I look like a joker. Don't be trying to lay your edges. Like, don't get creative. Don't even try to get creative. This is not something that needs to happen at this time. Do not even try. If somebody gonna come out with this patent watch, do not even get this creative. Don't even do this. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't do this. See, somebody already saying it's cute. It's not cute. Somebody gonna do this when they don't wear no makeup at all. They're gonna be like, I'm just here to buy some toilet paper, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Ma'am, I can't see your face. Don't worry about all of that. Just sell me the toilet paper. I can't buy two. Are you sure about that? Are you sure I can't buy two? Are you sure I can't buy two? You sure? Okay. What time we get off? Got a thought. Give me all the toilet paper. I have no idea what he's talking about, officer. It was not me. You can buy pink masks as long as they ain't got a bunch of patterns on them distracted from your face. You know, some people get all that extra stuff on their masks. Extra stuff. Soon as they see your face, they will change your mind. You can buy as many as you want, right? That toilet paper. You said surgical masks are easy to breathe out of. They're all easy to breathe out of for me because I don't put them over my nose. I'll be like this. Half my nostril be out like this. Or it'll be so loose, it might as well be. I'll be like all of this. Like, just get a larger size and you can breathe in any mask. Your daughters are so lucky. They have a great mom. I used to be so mad. I never had any guidance and made mistakes. Now I'm seriously trying to make changes. Oh, thank you. But, just because I'm their mom doesn't mean they're not gonna make mistakes. Because kids don't ever listen to their parents. They gotta go do what they feel is right for themselves. But at least they understand what could happen. That doesn't mean they're not gonna make mistakes. But I'll be there to help them fix it quick. Said bad moms are a curse. Sorry, yeah, true. I wear the regular, still turning heads. Good for you. Hair, check, bones. I be popping. That's right. Thank you, Percy. Sure, what is your favorite MJ song and what rap artist do you listen to? Human Nature is my favorite MJ song, I think. Can't Help It as well. I like the lyrical. And then my favorite, I listen to a bunch of rap artists. I like Kanye, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Lupe Fiasco. I like Nas. Of course, the classics. But yeah, I like that. Thank you, Percy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said female rappers. I like Nicki Minaj. But she sings and raps, so. People are getting masked. Yep. Sad but true. I thought your favorite MJ song was Man in the Mirror. Nope. Trying to get my sugar daddy to pay off my car, but he thinks I'm gonna run off after he pays. Any tips? How much is left on the payment of your car? You got to make up some good lies. And then, like, my car note is 3 months behind and they about to repossess it. That's about 3 car notes right there. Well, if he thinks you're going to run off, then you're not. He's, I don't know. I think he thinks that you don't like him because he shouldn't be worried about you running off if you're a good actress. Okay, you need to think you is his future wife or something, girl. Plenty of people around here not wearing masks. Good, yeah. I only wear masks to go in the stores, which is silly. I have to wear a mask to go into the bank, which made me chuckle. I got to put on a mask because I have to go to the bank. Before, the police be called. Now it's like, you must wear a mask to enter the bank. And that's the funniest thing. If you were to take a picture of that and send it back to the past, people would laugh. That's not true. 2020 gonna be, you're gonna have to wear a mask to get in the bank. What kind of opposite world is that? The one coming? Watch. I don't believe it. Believe it. It's just like the purge, except no one's doing a crime. It's odd. You would think that robberies would increase. Yet they don't. Do I ship makeup? Only makeup? I do ship internationally, yes. But the elixirs are, no, only US. Why do these men like getting their money spent anyway? I mean, women get their desires met, but what do these men win? They win the status of having a beautiful woman sitting next to them. Okay? They win the status to impress a room full of people by the woman that they have with them. That's what they get. They get to feel young again, masculine, all the things that kind of fade away as they get older. Do you find freaky older men creepy? I've never met any man that wasn't freaky. I never met any man that wasn't creepy, young or old. They all got some weird stuff going on in their minds. Because a young man gonna become an old man. And if he was freaky when he was young, he's gonna be freaky when he's old. Are you freaky? You gonna change your freaky ways when you get old? So remember, old men used to be young men. They might have to do more stuff, to get it to work right. Because they did, y'all. There's a whole like they did it too much and it didn't stop working, so they got to put in some extra stuff to see what happens. Y'all better slow down in your youth. Save some for your old age. Okay? Slow down. You're going to lose it. The people on the dating scene won't even know if their date has bad teeth with his mask. Some people love that. That's true. Shoot. Spend that money and maybe maybe the woman will fall in love with your personality and your eyes. So the teeth that's throwing gang signs won't be so offensive. Okay? Them Austin Powers teeth ain't gonna be so offensive. Sure, I've been listening to you for a few years now. And I think you're sweet, funny, very entertaining. You drop gems after gems. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle. Yeah, it's a good time to get braces if you've been thinking about it. Sprinkle. Good time to get some mouth work done, dental work. Mm-hmm. You said James is the one lucky man. Huh? How to stop being desperate? Stop. Level up. Know your value. And don't settle for what you don't want. You know, do the best you can do for yourself as far as how you look and the type of person that you're going to attract. That's number one. You got to attract what you're worth. It's like a house. You're like a house. If you're trying to sell a house and you don't do anything to improve the house, you're not going to get the highest value for it. You might just get one of them people that buy ugly houses. You know how it says, I buy ugly houses on those little signs all over the road? You might get one of those. And they're not going to treat that house like it's anything because the person didn't even fix it up to sell it. So they may tear the whole thing down and rebuild it and then sell it, and pay way less than it's worth. So make sure you look at yourself like that before you date anybody. Have your highest value up so that you can get your equity and your value. Okay? Women are taught to take care of everyone but ourselves. It's wrong. I've learned late, but not too late. Good for you. That's right. You make a man wait for sex. He has to earn it. That's true. I can't breathe properly either in those. Pull it down off your nose. How to stay leveled up and classy while pregnant. The same way you stay leveled up and classy when you ain't pregnant. Clothes, makeup, hair. And there you go. My sugar daddy finishes in 2.2 seconds. I feel so bad when I be cheating on him, but I can't live like that forever. 2.2 seconds. Really, I don't even do nothing. That don't even count. They yell at me at the store, ma'am, you need to pull your mask up. They ain't gonna yell at me. They never yell at me. I don't look like the type that they would want to yell at because they already know it may be a problem. A potential sugar daddy is not enough to open up this shop for business period. That's right. I mean, I'm the type of person that if you try to be caring to me, I'm gonna just be coughing. I'm just like pull the whole mask down, like what'd you say? Don't tell me about how to wear my mask. I know how to wear a mask like this. However I want to wear it. And if you get too close, I will cough on you. 6 feet, baby. Mr. Possible says, ma'am, your father had an accident on the way to the men's room. Oh, he's your husband. Yes. It's better than, I'm sorry, ma'am, who's paying? Your date's card has declined. Because they got Depends diapers and stuff now. You ain't got to have no accidents. But they ain't got no Depends credit cards. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do I get a man when I'm an ugly woman? Makeup and hair, baby. Anybody can look good with some wig and some paint. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Always have your sugar daddy or man have more feelings than you do. That's right. Shira, I'm a new sub, and you have been helping a sister understand it all. Oh, thank you, Carla. Thank you for subscribing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah. Anyone in the chat in Michigan? Someone asks. Would that do be funny? Oh, you going to the movies with your father? Yep. The father of these bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh. I have to go in a few minutes. Yep, the father of these bills. The father of my retirement. Oh. Thank you, Winter Globe. Thanks for inspiring. Much love and sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Dreamcatcher. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The bank is waiting and James is crying. Yes. Hey, y'all gonna be old one day, men. Y'all gonna be wishing that something young and tender come looking at y'all. Ain't no way you gonna want Gertrude walking beside you in her walker. How she gonna help you? Okay. Y'all gonna split an insure? Y'all gonna get some straws and share an insure and hope y'all walk into the car. Y'all don't get, one of y'all don't fall out. Somebody gotta be responsible. Okay. Get that insurance. Help the other one. I'll see you guys later. Sprinkle, sprinkle.